Hello out there. Here are the 5 for the Suns. They've got Devin Booker, Nick Richards out there with Bol Bol. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Dunn in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, James is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes, then there's Jared Vanderbilt, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
Doncic, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Hayes. Hayes with a screen. And Doncic launches from deep. Bol grabs the board. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Kept alive. Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So it's Los Angeles now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James with the drive. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
Now, here is James. The 3 ball. Richards pulls it in. The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Bol, no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one from deep 3-point range. Again, the miss by James.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker, a selfless team-first player.
Here's Doncic, following the score by Phoenix. James outside. Hachimura with a screen on Durant. It's scooped up.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Durant with the big finish.
And, you know, they get it to Durant because they trust him. They got great confidence in him finishing in the open court.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And Doncic with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And the basket by Hachimura.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a starch trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there, Allie.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
For three, Booker drops in the three.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant. The three is up. And another three for the Lakers.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the three. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Richards with a screen. For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
He knocks it down.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Jackson Hayes is out there with Jarrett Vanderbilt. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Oh, denied by Durant. And he's able to get it back. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Booker finds Bull. It's stolen by James.
Defensively, you always want to keep vision on the ball. Nice job tracking and coming away with it.
Booker fires from way outside. They get the rebound.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Back to Vanderbilt. Kicks it to Doncic. 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes misses. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Durant's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Durant to the paint. And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist from James. And now a three-point Los Angeles lead. Doncic against Booker. And he's going to the line for two. The official, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Booker for three. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic with the jam.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Here's Booker. Pass to Richards. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
LeBron, attack mode. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Durant. Blocked. Doncic against Booker. Outside Vanderbilt. Fires the three. The Suns clear it. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. For 3, Durant. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hachimura from long range. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Classic move by LeBron James.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. Oh, what a hammer!
Oh, man! Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Left side, Vanderbilt fires for 3. Bull grabs the board. Hachimura against Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating...
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Damian Lee out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Iguodala in at the center position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance. And it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Ryan, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Beal. No good there, off the double clutch. The Lakers lead by 7. Outside Reeves. Pass to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lynn. He tries for 3. The rebound by Allen. On the break. Got a piece of it. Now here's Reeves. He's guarded closely.
Damian Lee. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Kleba, screen on Allen. Milton for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Milton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kleba with the steal. Here's the break. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles ball.
Outside Milton. Pass to Reeves. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD, Austin Reeves, what a story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Suns trail by 14. Beal outside. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
No one covering. Len's got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside Milton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Yep, that one goes. Milton's got 5.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's the pick. Here's Beal. Here's Iguodala. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside Milton. Kleba, screen on Allen. That's tipped. Here's the break. Puts up a three. Gets the three to fall. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Milton for three. Here's Lynn. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
For three, O'Neal. Leaps for it and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Los Angeles ball.
Los Angeles leading by 14. Outside Reeves. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got 4 rebounds now. Lee on the wing. Here's the three. Len pulls it in. Here's Finney-Smith. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Rui Hachimura, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's James in at the shooting guard position. That's the Laker 5.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Doncic outside. Doncic on the take. Up and in on the layup.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Booker no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Booker. And here's Doncic outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep, because he's unguardable.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Suns trail by 18. Durant for three. Phoenix no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Takes a three. Durant automatic at the rim.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hachimura outside. Doubled by Dunn. 6 to shoot. The three, James. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker, the pass to Dunn. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one. Los Angeles leading by 13. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
For three, Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
James goes in. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Booker. And stolen by Hayes. Richards, the pass to Bowl. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. James against Durant. The three. And LeBron James gets the three. James has got 23.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Here's Booker, and Booker with the jam. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The three, James, and Durant with the block. Vanderbilt. And another shot. Kicks it to Doncic. From outside the arc, drains the triple. And the Lakers lead by 20.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Doncic. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Sinks that one from the post.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Green. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Post in at the 5, down low. Butler with the ball. He's against Vanderbilt. Butler, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. LA's are on 1-2 from long range in the first quarter.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it was not safe.
Now here's Curry to stop the run. Traps in the tray.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Outside, James. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Curry. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Post. Misses the shot. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. LeBron outside. Doncic against Curry. James the best of Vanderbilt. Shoots the 3. Vanderbilt, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by James.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. With the floater. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Impeccable touch from Steph.
Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
Warriors trail by 9. Butler passes to Curry. Over James. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 7.
Not just a jump shooter, Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Down low. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points in close range.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Come in for the Warriors. Gary Payton comes in for Curry. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 9-point game. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to post. Shot clock at 2. Got it. Good job in the low post. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Doncic kicks to LeBron. There's a good screen. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by LeBron.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a... And we reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Payton is out there with Butler. And it's Kuminga in at the 3. Kuminga kicks to Payton. Green with a screen for Butler. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here they come. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Here's Doncic. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Doncic with a strong move inside. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Warriors trail by 13. Butler with the ball, and Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
Hachimura with his screen on Payton. Butler against LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
So tough to keep him in front of you. He's always playing on his front foot using that first step.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Off target with his three. Warriors trail by 13. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins. Plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on. I say the more the better.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, Payton finds Looney. Back to Payton for 3. It's good from long range. Payton's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kept alive, right wing. Here's Hayes. He takes it in. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Inside, Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 12. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Payton against Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Payton passes to Looney. And he can't bank that one in. Los Angeles leading by 12. James down the lane. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron dunked that like he was angry. Is he okay? Man, he got the table shaking over here.
Green with a screen for Butler. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's LeBron. And so it's Los Angeles sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're measuring up the shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Shake Milton is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Alex Len. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Finney-Smith into the small forward. That's the Laker 5.
First team foul.
Curry looking around. Pass to Moody. Clock at 6. Curry is inside. He's defended by Reeves. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Curry. Reeves drives in. Epic counts.
And running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Here's Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Misses the three. Here's Kleba. Takes it inside. Over Curry. It's rebounded by Curry. Warriors trail by 14. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Moves back up, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Alex Len picks one up. The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Lakers leading by 13. Reeves with it. Picked by Finney-Smith. A shot by Milton, no good. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, here's Moody. Tight defense on him. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Rejected by Len, and he gets it back. Second shot opportunity, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Milton with it. Fires the three. The rebound by Post. Warriors shooting 41% for the game. Curry can't get it to go. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed anyway when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Now here's Curry. Finney-Smith defending. Jacks up a three. Lakers with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Milton against Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His third.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jake Milton taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Now Curry. He's got 9. And the layup falls. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Reeves. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Moody outside for Curry. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint, stolen by Len. Pass to Milton. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Outside Curry. A 3 ball. Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Lakers leading by 13. Reeves outside. Pass to Len. Back to Milton. Len sets a screen for Milton. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, here comes Curry all alone. Curry finishes off the break.
And once Curry swipes it, he's off to the races. Terrific initiative.
Now, Kleba. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Milton. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry way outside, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The adjustments they've made offensively They're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Reeves. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping the goal.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other up. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The post pair for him. It's Green and Looney. Butler out there with Payton, and it's Kuminga in at the 3 slot.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Butler, no good on the shot. Good D by LeBron. Doncic looking it over. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
And a wide open look for Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Hachimura's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. Butler dishes to Green. The kick outside to Butler. And the layup's good off the glass.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Goes straight to the defender for the Dodgers. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Doncic. Hachimura against Kuminga. 5 on the clock. Hayes with the steal. Doncic against Payton. Doncic outside. LeBron outside to the inside. Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Green in the post. He's on him. And Green with the basket on the assist by Payton.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to James. To the middle. Out left to the wing. Tries a 3. It's stolen by Green. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 21.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Team foul.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron passes to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And the Lakers with another turnover here.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt, and he drives in. Pass to Hayes. It's deflected. And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop.
Oh, my goodness, man.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. From deep three-point territory. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a... Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so...
And two. Smart teams here, Doris, with a lot of experience.
Yeah, you get the understanding from coaches that veterans win for a reason in this league. They're not going to be surprising each other. They're going to understand it's about execution and making shots, playing quality defense, something about playing with teams that have experience.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry is out there with Moses Moody. Then there's Butler, and it's Post in at center, locking down the middle. Here's Butler. They set a pick. Pass to Curry. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by Golden State. Booker can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And here's Green from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, just so good at recognizing, hey, perhaps it's my opportunity from distance now.
For three, Durant. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Curry. Here he goes. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. From downtown, Richards pulls it in. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Booker. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Curry. Pass to Post. Knocked loose. Done with a steal. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Butler. Outside for Green. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To stop the run. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And the Suns pushing it up now. On the wing, Durant. Butler covering. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Absolutely no mercy right now from Kevin Durant in transition. Those long strides, that's an easy bucket.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I can go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Here's Curry. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Outside for Green. Fires from deep. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant looking around. This one for 3. The rebound by Post.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Butler's shot is good.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
Durant against Green. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Phoenix shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
Curry's shot is off. The Suns lead by 7. Dunn, pass to Booker. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And so it's Phoenix up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency had... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for Golden State, Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Post in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
Here's Curry. He has 7. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
With the step back. On the wing, Curry, defended by Dunn. Curry surveys. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Phoenix.
Well, in today's NBA, the 3-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Ajimski's checked in. Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Richards. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Booker, good.
How about that? Impressive range from Devin Booker. Tremendous touch.
Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance,
Oh my God! Look out below! Well, a little show and tell from the butler, Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
Here's Durant. And he converts the layup. Durant's got 16 points now.
they're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
There's a screen. Here's Podziemski. That one's wide left. The Suns lead by 21. Here's Booker. The rebound by Moody.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And Richards comes to help. Lets it go from deep. Golden State with a rebound. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Booker. And it's Phoenix's ball. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Richards with a screen. And it's Devin Booker with the 3. He's got 18.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
Moody from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Richards has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The 3, Booker. Second chance shot. And the layup by Durant.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside O'Neal. For 3. They get it back. Here's Richards. Off target with a jump hook. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Bol out there with Damian Lee. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Iguodaro in at the center. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And so Curry nails both of them. The Suns lead by 22. Curry against Beal. Bol, screen on Curry. Beal from outside. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Kuminga for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Kuminga's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Beal against Curry. They set the pick. Beal attacking. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, just terrific recognition by Beal. Saw the lane and drew the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. No good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 19. Outside heel. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. Misses the three.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Iguodala, covered by Jackson Davis. That one goes. Count it.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Tried by Curry. Drops in the layup for 2. Curry's got 11.
How about the creativity from Stephen Curry? Decks it, gets past the defense. What a finish.
Beal from outside. The Warriors pull it in. In transition, here come the Warriors. It's deflected. Payton passes to Kuminga. The three hits the trifecta. Kuminga's got 6 here in the quarter.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now here's Curry. The D's right on him. Three-pointer. They get it back. Outside Kuminga. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. Kuminga's got 9 points now in the second half.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Curry, that's good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Outside Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Phoenix leading by 12. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Payton against Beal. They set the screen. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And a deep 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
You really like to see Beal getting involved with those passes, guys. He's all about the team.
Curry against Beal. Will it go? Outside Kuminga. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Fires away from way outside. Bull grabs the board.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He's off on the first.
Line for Phoenix. Iguodala. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 36 seconds left in the third. Now Curry. He's got 14.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Beal against Curry. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. Curry's got 9 points now in the second half.
Stephen Curry, a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Beal outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to over. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the floor for the Warriors. Down low, it's Draymond and Looney. Moses Moody out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Payton. O'Neal pulls it in. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
On the wing, Durant. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Golden State ball.
The Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Payton. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. On target from range.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Dunn outside. Nice move. And the layup is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler passes to Payton. Outside for Butler. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
You know, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. For 3, Booker. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler on the wing. Booker defending. Butler passes to Moody. Back to Butler. Pass to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer, no good. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Sends it home from three-point land.
Booker playing a little bit of cat and mouse, smart enough to know when it's better to pull up.
Payton with it. Pass to Green. Outside Moody. Puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. With 1 on the clock. Looney passes to Butler. From the arc. Connects from downtown.
Well, never one to force up a 3. Jimmy Butler judiciously will take a 3-point opportunity. That is a nice delivery.
Now O'Neal. Butler covering. Outside O'Neal.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Richards with a screen from about 19. Can't hit that one. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Butler outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him. Just inviting him to shoot the three. That's a dangerous proposition.
Outside O'Neal. From deep three-point land. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. For three, Durant. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Durant against Green. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc.
I just love the fire with which Draymond Green plays defense. This man does not let you get comfortable.
Right side, Butler. Pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Booker. Here's Durant. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. And here are the Warriors now. Now here's Butler. Fires from way outside. Missed it. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. We've got Rui Hachimura. LeBron James is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Hayes in at the 5.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Booker against Doncic. There's the triple. Devin Booker, and that's good.
And textbook mechanics make it look like it's going in every time. Booker, unreal.
Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Down low. Hayes finds Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And the dunk by James.
Boy, there's nothing quite like LeBron on the fast break. That combination of size, strength, and speed makes him electric.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Doncic with the steal. And the dunk by Doncic.
Luka with so many physical gifts. Taking flight right there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
Lakers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's James. It's deflected.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker against Vanderbilt. Booker, right side. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's James. Puts it up from 12. And Hayes kicks to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And it's 6 points for Luka Doncic.
Doncic really excels at keeping defenses off balance in the pick and rolls.
Here's Booker. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Drills it from outside.
3-point.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That's good from Richards. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Now here is Hachimura. Still scoreless. Here's Doncic. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. He comes up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Bol. Devin Booker out there with Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And it's blocked. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Durant. Here's Hayes. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Durant. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Free throw good, James. We've passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And a great move by James. James has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
And here's Booker from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Vanderbilt. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Doncic passes to James. Out to the wing. Here's Hayes. Pass to Vanderbilt. LeBron outside to the left side wing. Three-pointer on the way. Suns trail by 5. Durant driving the lane. Launches it. Here's Richards. Now done. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. KD, a screen on Doncic. Here's Booker. Gets a very good look and converts. And now just a 3-point Laker lead. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You don't see guys score the ball in live action. James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Back to Booker. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic looking it over. Doncic powers it home.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Booker dishes to Dunn. Back to Booker. Shoots over Doncic. Again, the miss by Booker.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Stolen by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. Phoenix no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Oh, good on the triple. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For 3, Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From 17 feet out, and so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Got a chance now to send it over to David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Line out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Shake Milton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in its small forward.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Reeves can't hit. And Joe Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
Pass to Len. Reeves in the corner. Len with a screen on Beal. Reeves against Beal. Len kicks to Finney Smith. Len with a screen on Lee. Here's Finney Smith. Iguodala grabs the rebound. The Suns have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
The Lakers trail. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Kleba sets the screen for Reeves. Offline with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's Beal with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Beal's got 5 points so far.
Staggering accuracy from Beal. Goes up from deep range and makes a tough shot look easy.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. Lakers shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. 1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Len, good. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside, Beal. And it's off from three-point range. LA's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Len with a screen on Allen. Milton kicks to Kleba. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And the 3 off target. And here they go. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Suns lead by 1.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Here's Milton. Takes it off the glass. Milton's got 4 points in the quarter.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Outside, Beal. Over Finney-Smith. The shot by Beal, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the defense.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. A floater, Iguodaro. And Beal kicks to Allen. Back to Beal. Allen against Milton. Shot clock at 5. There's O'Neal with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Allen against Milton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Kleba. 1 second left, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Lakers in the lead. They've got Dunn. Nick Richards out there with Bol. And it's Durant. And it's Booker in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Hayes has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Outside, KD. Devin Booker attacking. The shot misses. Los Angeles leading by 4. Vanderbilt setting the pick for LeBron. To the paint. To the wing right side. Hayes finds James. Got a piece of it. KD looking around. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. And Bull wide open. He shoots, sinks the triple. Bull's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's LeBron, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Booker the pass to Bull. Back to Booker. To tie it up. LeBron grabs the miss. Lakers leading by 3. Over in the corner, Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Here's Bull. Kicks it out to Booker. Puts the move on. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his strength.
Oh, LeBron does it again!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And James picks up the foul.
Second personal.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And here's Booker from the arc. Carries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Pass to Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by the Suns. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Dunn misses. Lakers leading by 3. Ron right side. LeBron James just too strong.
LeBron delivering in the key moments. Huge basket from the King.
The Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Bull sends it back from downtown. James connects from deep.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
James, the pass to Hayes. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 8.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up. No stage too big for KD. You need a basket, he's your man.
To the inside, and stolen by Booker. KD against James. Right side, Kevin Durant. Good D by LeBron. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic with it. LeBron kicks to Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's KD. The powerful flush by Durant.
Well, Durant knows the team looks to him for this. These kinds of moments, the intensity of the moment never rattles him.
Doncic outside. to shoot. Pass to Hayes. And Bull pulls it down. So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
For three, Booker. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Good on the first, and that brings them within two. And Richards drops them both. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The Lakers on offense. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Doncic against Dunn. And they go to the intentional foul.
Dunn. First personal foul. Third team foul.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Los Angeles making a switch here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
So it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Well, if you let... scoring, we've got you covered.
Yes, we do. Two high-powered offenses, and they're not just talented, they're relentless.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got James. Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Looney the screen. Here's Moody. Shots blocked. Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. Pass to Doncic. The three is up. The Warriors pull it in. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And just about a minute into this first quarter, Hachimura with the ball. Deflected. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
Golden State basketball.
And here are the Warriors now. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Count it.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Now here's Doncic. Hayes with a screen. To the middle. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Hayes has gotten his second bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Butler on the wing. Hachimura covering. Here's Curry, and he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
Outside Vanderbilt. The steal. Looney with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Looney passes to Green. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. From deep. He buries it from three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. There's 1:59 left in the first quarter here. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And James, another dime that gets dropped, someone that just loves involving his teammates.
Butler surveying the floor. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Lakers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
He gets it in there. James has got 5 now.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
Warriors trail by 3. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Down low. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both free throws good from James. 1:02 left in the first quarter. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. To halt the run. Drills it from deep. 7 points in the game.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Here's James. Rebounded by Green.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's James. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. Here's Moody on the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Oh, nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Curry passes to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's James. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Both teams have it going here early. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Lakers, Hayes is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team to win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Vanderbilt's got his second basket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
James, a freight train coming!
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
To the inside, to win the run, outside for Green. On the wing, Curry, check by James. 6 to shoot. Lets the three fly, and the Warriors miss again. The Lakers lead by 4. Pass to Doncic. Out to James. Vanderbilt inside. Moody defends. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. Curry against James. Looney inside. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Now here's Hayes. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
It's James on the wing. He's defended by Looney. Oh, I mean, just an elf, man, wow.
And make it happen. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside for Butler. Green, a screen. Butler passes to Green. Outside Moody. Tries it from 16. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Hachimura. James deciding where to go with it. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes for 3. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Butler against Doncic. James outside. Out to Hachimura. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Golden State basketball.
43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Butler against Hachimura. Looney, a screen on Hachimura. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
This is just not a surprise. Steph Curry is having a massive offensive game.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. James, a screen on Butler. Out to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 6 in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Butler. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Post in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Pass to Hield. Right side, Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Kleber with a screen. Reeves with the ball. Kuminga defends. Reeves, the pass to Lin. Down low. Here's Kleber. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Kleber's got his first 2 points.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And Hield puts up a deep 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Yeah, nice to see Buddy Hield. This is where he gets his bread and butter kind of plays, sinking the deep triple.
Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Kuminga down low. Kleber on him. Back to Kuminga. Spins. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Kleber. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one falls for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got 5 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Outside Reeves. Out to Kleber. Let's go with a 3. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Kuminga's shot is off.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Kuminga, no good on the free throw. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Field passes to Kuminga. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Reeves, the pass to Milton. Here's Kleber. Got a hand on it. Here's Kuminga. Inside.
Los Angeles foul. Maxi Kleber. 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Warriors. Post 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Lynn. There's the screen by Lynn. Outside Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the shot goes in. Kuminga's got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to post. Takes the 3. And Milton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 10. Now here's Reeves. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
44 seconds left in the 3rd. A nice shot by Milton. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Payton with it, guarded by Kleber. Hield on the wing. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Here's Payton. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And here's Reeves. 7 points in the game. Out to Kleber. Launches it. And Los Angeles another 3.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game. Presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron James out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Back to Vanderbilt. James outside. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Outside Curry. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 14. James with the ball. Green picks him up. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. For 3, James. Here's Vanderbilt. The rebound by Moody. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Looney. Outside for Green. Pass to Moody. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Close in. Moses Moody.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Green against James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the... And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. Shooting 1. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Butler on the wing. Hachimura covering. Butler passes to Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic against Butler. Hachimura outside. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Hachimura. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And Hachimura is such a skilled 4/3 man, good at using his size to take advantage there.
Here's Curry. Stephen Curry! What a shot maker! It's stolen by Green. Right side Butler from behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. James with the ball. Green picks him up. Vanderbilt to pass to James. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Doncic with it. Hayes with a screen on Butler. Outside Vanderbilt. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hachimura outside. Over Curry. The Lakers with another miss. Warriors trail by 14. And it's hammered home by Green.
Man, is Draymond Green out there playing with a watch? What timing on that alley-oop.
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hayes with a screen on Green. James passes to Hayes. Back to James. Outside Vanderbilt. 5 on the clock. The 3. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pass to Curry, launches a 3, sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. To the middle, Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And there's James on the assist by Doncic.
Assist.
And the Lakers lead by 15.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight.
if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. They've got O'Neal. Nick Richards out there with Durant. Then there's Dunn, and it's Booker in at the point guard. Another shot. It's rebounded by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. KD passes to Booker. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manage it to snatch it. Run it.
Curry's shot is good.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Booker, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
They're going to have to think about sitting him out. I mean, that's his second foul here in less than a minute.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Stolen away. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. Here's Moody. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's Phoenix. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Moody after the Suns pick up 2. From deep three-point land, O'Neal with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Here's Butler. They kick it out to Green. Curry against Dunn. Right side Curry. Green passes to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. And it's Green with the jam.
This is the energy that Green provides. Just flat out refuses to give up on any play.
Butler against Booker. Outside Durant over Green. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And while we've got a moment, I'll send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldwood. David?
Hey, Kevin. Despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out, looking cold from outside. Over in the corner, Green. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Green's got 5.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
And here is Curry after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Curry is inside. Dunn covering. Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Count that one. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Booker looking around. Over Butler. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Offensive rebound. Here's Butler. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pulls up for 3. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. 20 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Green against Durant. The 3. Here's Richards. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Green with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
The post pair for them. It's Green and Looney. Stephen Curry's out there with Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing here by 8. A kick out to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And from undrafted to journeyman to starter, Richard, you got to admire stories like Royce O'Neal.
It's motivational, Kevin. Just because you don't get drafted doesn't mean you can't make it to the NBA, which is exactly what O'Neal has done. And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
And the Warriors with possession here. Phoenix able to drain the free. They kick it out to Green. Curry against Dunn. Butler is screen on Dunn. Outside Butler, just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Booker pulls it in.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Ball in from the low basket. Warriors basketball.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Curry against Dunn. Outside Curry. Inside, Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Pass to KD. Back to Booker. The drive by Booker. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
Over in the corner, Looney. Butler on the way. Guarded by O'Neal. Butler passes to Looney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Looney's got 4 this quarter. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Booker going to work inside.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Curry. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the D.
The Warriors have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Suns trail by 3. Booker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Durant going to work inside.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Up top, Curry. Dunn covering. Here's Green. To the right side. Here's Looney. And the Warriors miss again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 1. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them.
And here's KD for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
O'Neal with the steal. KD on the wing. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
And the wide open shot from Green. And again, unable to change momentum here. Over Green. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Suns, Grayson Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Bull. And it's Iguodala in at the 5, roaming the paint. 2 on the clock. 3-pointer, Hield. It's hauled in by the Suns. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now Pajemski. Hield outside. Payton in the corner. A 3. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Phoenix leading by 4. Lee outside. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Hield against Allen. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Santos, the pass to Hield. Payton against Lee. Payton surveying the floor. Off with the layup. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Out to Lee. Beal against Payton. Lets it go from the wing. The shot by Beal, no good.
Good defense there, got away with a major lapse.
Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball. Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
They set the screen. Here's Beal. Softly drops in the floater.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside, Kuminga. Allen against Hield. Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Clock at 4. Floats it up for Kuminga. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Allen against Hield. Pass to Bull. Bucket is good. Bull's got the lead up to 7 now for the Suns.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
They set the pick. Allen against Hield. To the inside. And stolen by Bull. Here's... Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And the shot is good. The Phoenix Suns make that down to just 6 points and the bucket from Santos.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Beal deciding where to go with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Payton passes to Kuminga. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Santos. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. No good on the three. Suns leading by 6.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Left side, Kuminga. Here's Santos. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the one of the day, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Stephen Curry. Green is out there with Butler. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Clock at 6. Green finds Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
O'Neal misses. Warriors trail by 8. Fires from deep. And that's good. Draymond Green for 3.
And it's an added bonus when Green has games like these. Keep riding his hot hand.
KD a screen on Butler. Booker with no one around, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Butler with the ball. Fires the 3. The rebound by Richards. Richards got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Knocked away. Dunn kicks to Durant. Booker fires from way outside. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Bullseye! Curry with a deep 3.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Booker against Butler. Here's the screen. The 17-footer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Booker against Butler. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Curry passes to Butler. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 9 rebounds now tonight. And that's an intentional foul. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Gary Payton comes in for Stephen Curry. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Durant for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Moody. Guarded by O'Neal. The tray. Moody's shot is off. Suns leading by 9. Pass to Durant. There's a minute 34 left in the game. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Butler. Now Looney. And he banks in the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
It's taken away by Payton.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker. At the line for one.
And the technical free throw is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis comes in for Kevon Looney. And Curry subbed in for Payton. Booker finds Richards. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Five to shoot. Fires from way outside. And Curry pulls it down. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a 10-point game. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the... All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.